Joyce, how do I become a successful speaker? I will show you 3 habits, only 3 habits of successful speakers that you can learn to imbibe into your lifestyle and definitely will make you a much better speaker. In fact, make you a genius speaker. Stick with me and learn these 3 habits.
For over 12 years, I have been a professional master of ceremonies and a highly sought speaker. I have trained over 8,000 individuals on public speaking, presentation skills, and event hosting. I am the author of 2 best-selling books and have been tagged the Queen of Talk. On my YouTube channel, my purpose is to transfer my inestimable years of experience to you, my viewer. My name is Joyce Daniels. Welcome to my channel.
Habit number 1, successful speakers read. And read wide, or read wide within their subject matter. For example, I am a public speaking subject matter expert. Yes. So I read a lot of material in the space of public speaking and presentation skills. But I also read wide about science, art, history, because I might need to borrow some material from these different topics when I am speaking as a keynote speaker or working as a master of ceremonies at any of my events. So, to become more intelligent, more exposed, improve your language and use of words, I advise you to read wide like some of the most successful speakers in the world. That is habit number 1. Habit number 2, take or make notes on the go. Something happens at the supermarket and it makes sense to you. Note it. You can use the note app on your phone and just add a new note and write, oh, something. Why? When you put down notes of your experiences, they help you form openings, closings, or part of the meat of one of your talks. You don't even know when you need that material. That is saving content, saving material for the day you will need it. Take notes. You're watching TV and you hear something outstanding or astounding. Write it down. Maybe it's a new word or a new insight to something. You're flying in a plane and some inspiration comes. Stay in the habit of taking notes. I have my note app, and I can tell you what app it is. It's a Color Notes. There's several note apps in different app stores, and you can get one, or you can even use a traditional pen and paper. Great. Take notes. Make notes all the time. They help you prepare for your talks eventually. That's habit number 2. Habit number 3. Successful speakers learn the use of stories and other illustrations. Come on, look at the man called Barack Obama. He hardly will start a phenomenal speech without telling you some story about his parents, his mother, his grandmother, his growing up in so and so. Yeah, you listen to a person like Jim Rohn or Anthony Robbins, you hear them weave stories into their mix. You listen to Fela Durotoye or Ubon King, and they tell you stories here and there. Now, these stories are inspiring. They get audience attention. They get audience engagement. They are sweet, right? So they bring the happiness factor to the presentation. Great speakers hardly ever speak without stories. I mean, look at Jesus. He would use parables, or what we call parables. The kingdom of God is like that. You look at a man like Miles Monroe. He would use stories that talk about his kingdom. To be a great speaker, learn the use of stories. Weave them into your talk. And of course, illustrations. I like, in particular, Fela Durotoye. Fela Durotoye he has a way of using a lot of analogies. He will tell you, oh, there are 3 types of husbands. There are the scavengers, there are the hunters, and then there are the gardeners. You see, he's using something that is unrelated to humanity to explain what husbands are. And just because I'm telling you about this, please let me just finish the gist. Scavengers look for people who have no destiny, no dream. They're dead people, as it were, and then they feed on them because they don't want people who are going somewhere. They just want people who are just like that. Now the hunters, you know what hunters do? Hunters are always intimidated by their prey. So hunters will catch the prey and kill the prey. Hunters don't hunt just to keep, they hunt to kill. So they will look for a successful woman, marry her, and then take away all her joy and power, just because that's what makes them happy. And then there are the gardeners, those ones that marry and then they cultivate, they prune, but they make you better. That is Fela Durute. I took that speech from Fela Durute, but you see, he used the illustration of analogies to make the speech interesting enough to keep you and I engaged, that you see I'm even talking about it today. To be a successful speaker, learn the use of illustrations. Illustrations could be knowing how to use slides, fantastic slides, whether it's PowerPoint or Powtoons, or there's so many types there's so many apps that develop great slides, or you want to learn how to use whiteboards, or you want to bring exhibits to your classes or to your trainings or to your engagements, or you want to have a demonstration. Those are types of illustrations. I mean, I know in one of my videos I talked more about different types of evidence you can use, different types of illustrations. Read wide, take notes, make notes, and of course learn the use of stories and other illustrations. I can't wait to hear from you about your journey. But before you go, let me remind you that Before You Speak, Read This is available. This is my second book, and this is a comprehensive guide to public speaking. In this book, I tell you so many fantastic things to help you be a successful speaker. Click the link below to get a copy anywhere you are in the world. Thank you so much for being with me today. I'm so glad that you are here. But before you go, make sure you like, subscribe to my channel, and click on the bell icon to get notifications every time I post a new video so that you miss out on nothing. See you again. Bye for now.